Hello, Dr. Zaraki. My name is Veronica Hernandez, and this is my first reflective journal for EDAD 614. And on this occasion, we're talking about the learning objectives. You asked us to look over them and to see how those learning objectives, how they interrelate to what we're going to be doing as an administrator. So I was looking over some of them, and I noticed that in some of them it says that we need to find research-based strategies for continuous improvement. We always need to improve in schools and everything that we do, and we need to make sure that they're research-based. So I feel that that's going to be a very important knowledge to have. Also, how to retain and recruit staff. I know that in our district, we have we have a lot of issues retaining staff, but we also have a lot of issues right now recruiting staff, because I know that throughout the state, there's been a lot of issues with just getting enough teachers for the classroom. So that's going to be something very important that I will need to learn as a future administrator. Also budgeting, school budgets and finance. I know a little bit about it, but I would really like to learn a lot more, and what does it really take? And I like the way that it says it in the school growth plan. We're going to go in and really delve into making sure that we know how much it costs for any program that we want to develop. Another area is how to use technology. You know, I've seen how they're making the SIPSOs here at our district, and I've noticed that they use technology in order to go in and change their SIPSOs, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to learn a little bit more about that here in the classroom. What questions do I have about the class right now? Right now, currently, I don't have any, but I know that as I go through the assignment, I might have some, and I usually email my professors and whenever I have any questions. So I will definitely do that if I have questions. Another question you pose is, what are you looking to get out of the class? Well, I know that, for example, I think that the number one for me is the school budget. That is something that, it's not that I struggle with it, but I feel that that would be something that I would really like to delve more into, just because some of the other aspects I feel a little bit more confident in, but as far as school budget, it would be very interesting to see really how a school budget is configured, and I see that we're going to have our stakeholders to have input into that. And so I've been on school site council as a parent, as a teacher, but never as a school administrator. So this will be a new experience to see how that would work. So I'm very interested about that. I also want to learn more about systems for continuous improvement. I want to know what those systems look like. I know you've already posed some questions and there's some readings about that, so that's going to be very interesting to get to know more about the continuous improvement. What expertise do I have? I just have a little bit of expertise regarding finances. I wish I had more. Right now, I'm currently involved at the district where I work. I'm the Title III sort of coordinator, but I'm actually a coach, so I'm the one that manages the Title III budget. So I've allocated different monies for different services for each school site. There's 4 school sites. So I know a little bit about dividing the money, about allocating, about making sure personnel is in place. That's one part of the finance that I know. The other part is that many years ago, I was a Title VII coordinator, and I oversaw a dual immersion program, and I also had some expertise with working with the Title VII budget. So that's where I have my expertise, but I definitely feel that I'm going to learn a lot from this class. So that's all that I have for right now, Professor. Hopefully we'll be able to get to know each other a little bit more as we go through this course. Thank you. Have a great weekend.